Hello world, my name's Tara. I live in Missouri, in the Ozarks. On September 4th, 2013, I had an accident and it caused a traumatic brain injury, which people in our community called a TBI. And I also have amnesia, major amnesia. I don't remember much of anything before my accident, and I have a real hard time keeping memories long term. I could get into the technical names of everything, but it really doesn't matter. Amnesia changed my life forever. I can't tell you whether it's great or horrible, but I can tell you it's been a struggle, and it's been harsh, and even with really great people around me who support me and love me and encourage me and try to make me feel as safe as possible, it's been really, really hard. I want people out there to know that amnesia is real. It's not something we can control. It's definitely not something we want. I've been told before that I was faking it, that it was convenient, all sorts of mean, judgmental, uncaring, horrible things. And I want you survivors out there who have amnesia, who have traumatic brain injuries, who have memory problems to know that you're not alone. There might be something wrong with the way your brain keeps memories, but there's nothing wrong with you. You're still you. Even if your emotions have changed, even if your mannerisms have changed, even if you've had to learn how to walk again and talk again and walk and write and read, even if you're not there yet, I want you to know that you're not alone. You're not the only one going through this. And there's not enough information out there. There's not enough people talking about it. There's not enough people admitting how hard it is to live with. Excuse me. This is real. This is my life. This is a lot of your guys' lives. This funky hairdo, it's not for style. It's because I have nerve damage on my skull from how hard my head hit the pavement somewhere in Kansas. I woke up on the side of the road. The stars were swirling above my head. Couldn't focus on anything. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know what happened to me. I knew I was in pain. I knew my name. I didn't know where I was from. It was scary. And it's been scary a lot ever since. Where I'm going with this, I just want to get the message out there that amnesia is real. It's hard as hell to live with. It stole my past from me. The memories, not the actual past, that's impossible. It stole friendships away. It stole experiences that I would love to remember, good and bad. But it can't steal your identity, even if you have changed a lot. You're still you. You're still who you were born as. You still have your own energy and your own thoughts and your own feelings, just like everybody else. So when you get discouraged and when you feel alone, I want you to watch this, and I want you to know for a fact, I don't have to know you to know what you're going through. You're not alone. I care about you. The world might seem cold and distant, and confusing, to put it mildly. It's a harsh world, and we have to adapt, and we have to make it. We have to make it each day. It's a choice as much as it is um, not being able to give up. And there will be days where you're not going to feel like getting out of bed. You're not going to feel like talking to anybody. You're not going to feel like trying, and that's okay. Everybody has those days, no matter what they're going through, whether it's cancer, whether it's mourning a loss of a loved one, whether it's some other illness, any other illness. You mean something. You might not know what you're good at yet. You might not, you might not find your talents right away. You might not be good at things. But trying to look at it as an opportunity for a new life, for new skills, for new friendships, for new relationships with your family members and loved ones. It's scary. It's lonely. But you're not alone. You'll never be alone. I'm here. I survived. I'm getting better every day in little ways. I wish it was happening faster. I wish people could understand things that they haven't been through yet and may never go through. There's a lot of really sympathetic people out there. There's a lot of kindness. But there's also a lot of people who prey on people who are vulnerable. They will use your vulnerabilities and your ignorance and the fact that you don't know how things work. They'll try to use you. They'll try to use it against you. They'll try to break you down. But you're stronger than that. I'm stronger than that. We're survivors. We're still here. We still wake up. Now, I'm not uber religious. I'm not going to shove anything in your brains. But there's a huge part of me that believes that things happen for reasons. And that the horrible things that happen to us, we're either going to let them tear us down, or we're going to use them as fire, like in a kiln, to make something out of it. It's going to be fuel to make your life better. It's going to be fuel to keep you going, even if nobody else believes you can. I do. I know you can. I can. I'm weak. I'm vulnerable. I'm broken. That's okay. As much as I don't feel it sometimes, I know deep down in my heart that it's okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to have really horrible days, and you're going to have some great days. Most importantly, you're not alone. I'm not alone. I care. I've been there. I'm still there. I've been told, I'll just leave it at that. I had no hope for a long time. You will find yours. Somehow. It'll be something simple. For me, it was photography. Getting out there. I live in the woods. I love it out here. I'd get out there and I'd get down on close to the ground as I could get, and I'd look for little tiny landscapes, and I'd get as close as I could, and I'd snap shots. I don't know why. It's therapeutic for me. It literally helped ground myself, so I didn't feel so up in the air and out there and out of control and vulnerable. It's something that I can control. I can point that camera, and I choose when to click. I choose when to zoom in, zoom out. It's my freedom. Nobody else can do it. It's my finger. I'm the one holding the camera. It's my own little world, and it's helped a lot. Maybe you can find something like that too. Whether it's doodling something every day, whether it's music you like to listen to, whether it's people you find that can understand where you're coming from. There's something out there for you, and I really don't want you to give up. I've given up numerous times and had to start all over, and it's a lot easier to give up sometimes than it is to push yourself, but it's worth it. It's really worth it. It's called growing pains for a reason, because it hurts. It hurts a lot. Sometimes not so much. But when you're doing the right things for yourself, it's painful. You're forcing yourself to grow, and that can be scary. It can be exciting. It can be downright debilitating sometimes, but kind of just keep getting up. Life isn't about how far you go, it's about how many times you get knocked down and get up anyway. That's the measure of success. It's not about money. It's not about how fast you do it. It's about whether you do it or not. So, when you're feeling down, you feel like you can't go on, you can't try, nothing to try for, you feel secluded and alone and lost, that's okay. Everybody at some point feels like that. We feel it a lot more than others, but it's okay. You're not alone, and I care about you.